The joint survey by the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development in partnership with the Belgian Agency for International Cooperation, ENABEL, and implemented by Quncept Africa Team, indicates that there is an upsurge in cases of discrimination and violence against women in hospitality, tourism and agriculture in the Albertine and Rwenzori regions.
The unawareness, of this kind of violence within the workspaces, and relatedly, the absence of support structures within, again, the same spaces, to be able to address this kind of violence. Of course, in the end, this affects productivity, but also affects decent work, in terms of work conditions for persons within the employment sector.
As part of this initiative, a communication campaign was undertaken by the project's consultant Quncept Africa to address gender-based discrimination and violence.
When we look to the agriculture, hospitality and tourism sectors, the MAST report did indicate that in the hospitality sector, sexual harassment was on high at around that's 39%, and emotional violence at 41%, and when it comes to the tourism sector, sexual harassment was still on a high end at 20%.
The International Labour Organization set the agenda to wipe out gender-based violence and discrimination at places of work. And Uganda is a signatory to a number of ILO conventions, including C-190.
The ILO developed an ILO Convention 190 that seeks to address issues of gender-based violence at the workplace, gender-based violence and harassment. So in August 2023, the government of Uganda ratified it, and now ILO is supporting the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, and that is the government, and also together with the workers' organizations and the Federation of Uganda Employers to put the convention in practice.
The 5-year thematic portfolio on social protection and decent work aims to improve the living conditions and resilience of vulnerable populations across the Great Lake regions by strengthening social protection systems, promoting decent work, and fostering inclusive socio-economic development.